What's up everyone, welcome back to another video here on VampFX. So today we'll be looking at GJ, GBP, JPY. For all the boys that like the yen pairs, we'll be analyzing the yen today. This is my first upload after a month, so my apologies on that. I have been inconsistent, I'll take that L. But from this point onwards, we will be analyzing at least one pair for YouTube per month. So yeah, let's get into the video, guys. I don't know why I'm still thinking here. Okay, so on the 4 hour, we had a 3 touch on this trend line. We had 1, 2, 3 touch. We had a level drawn up there. And then on this third touch, we can definitely see that the price would love to come down, which is probably going to do at a later stage in next month. It's like the end of the month now, 31st March. Okay, so on 4 hours, this is all we see. Going one time frame down. Going one time frame down, we have an obvious pattern here. This pattern is probably noticeable by many traders. It's a very common pattern. See if you can guess it before we're playing Dore here. See if you can guess it before I draw it up. We have a head and shoulders pattern. Oh yeah, we have our head and shoulders pattern over there. So on the 1 hour, what I saw was that pattern that I mentioned now. We also had a level of resistance turn to support, turn to resistance again. But at the point of my entry, this didn't exist yet. Anything before this thing didn't exist. So what I saw was price now being at support. Every inexperienced trader, every Tom, Dick and Harry in the market would have seen this trade, would have looked for buys. Luckily me and my man Dim saw a clear sell. I think there's like a few, there's really a handful of traders who would see this as a sell. I'm not too keen on giving out the reasons why I saw this as a sell, but I'm just giving out a few indicators what I saw at the time. So yeah, that's what we saw on the 1 hour, going one time frame down. Going one time frame down, you could see that we had candles that were still in red here. These candles were making fat wicks, which did get the buys, but the hormones, they did get their hormones activated, and they probably just saw buys. All they could see, they were blinded by that. But for my sells, I had like 3 confirmations lined up for this position. So that's that on the 30 minutes. Not much to see really. We just had this target level drawn up here, and we had a second level drawn up here, which both did get hit at the end of the day. 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the time frame I took my entry on. As you can see, price rejected this level and formed a bullish candle, and then after that green candle, that red one formed there, is what we saw at the time. Then once the next candle formed, we took our entry. We did get some drawdown, well, a lot actually, for the stop loss. This is a really small stop loss, low risk trade. So we did get mid drawdown here, a bit more than mid. And then from there, price just continued to melt in our direction, and we hit the take profit one in about 30 to 45 minutes. It was a really quick trade. We didn't still stay too long in it, and then once we hit TP1, we moved our SL2. No, I'm lying. Let me just check here. Once we moved 15 pips into profit, once we were about in this area, I moved my SL to entry. So when this candle came to here, I wasn't really paying attention to the market. I can't remember what we were doing. We were probably on our phones or something. And then when I looked again, next candle formed, we pushed a bit, like 15. When it hit 15, I put on my stop loss to entry, and then we melted from there, and we took up P1. I didn't think to let the trade float further, but even if it did float, we would have made an extra bag over here. But we did eventually stopped out before the whole thing melted down to our last profit level. So yeah, man, that's that for GJ. We caught a nice bag here. If you like what you saw in the video, please leave a like. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more analysis like this. I will be uploading one to two times per week. And yeah, man, if you guys have anything to say with regards to the analysis, please leave it down below in the comment section. I have a free guide coming out soon that I will be leaving in the description, but more on that on a later stage. So thank you guys for watching and enjoy your day. Bye.